Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Brumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
All right, his defensive tackles aren't good. We got a lot of speed. Most of them, they're going to drop back all the time. They should be able to get to those blocks.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
He can't get off those blocks. They're not good. You got a single block there. He took too long to get off of those blocks.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Jacobs. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Powering through the defender. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane. But excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Getting set. Here's second down.
How do I keep bumping into the lineman? You go smooth. Stop. You just keep bumping into the lineman.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Whoa.
Oh, and he missed it.
Whoa. I put that all the way over.
That missed, the score would stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe these 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's that defense shifting again. They'll run it here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Short connection to the tight end.
Why are you not guarding the flat? Should have been sitting right there. That's what I don't understand. When you do dumb shit like that. Frustrated. You're supposed to be right there where that throw went.
This time with good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Handoff to the single back.
Damn, man,
so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Richard. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Dropping back, it's Knight. Receiver makes the grab.
Are you serious? I saw that the whole way, man. I think that's pissing me the fuck off in this game. Like, I just stood there. Like, what he did wasn't even complicated.
Offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game.
My God, man. Now he's got a 3rd and 4.
Play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires it down the middle.
Whoa, why is he wide open?
Tackle made.
There's nobody else deep.
But it'll be 1st and
What the fuck are we doing?
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. When the running play gets stopped, they're going to mark him right at the 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Running a quarterback.
You just aren't going to hit him?
Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I can't stand when
The PAT makes it 7-0. They don't score.
people. It's so trash. And he fucking loves Trump, which proves how dumb he is.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They need some out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
2nd and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Well, this quarterback and his
That's
receivers
crazy.
get
That's
on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
it's so stupid. He's wide open.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's caught off the deflection. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Oh, shit, what am I doing?
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection
running back
quickly and pivot.
You just let him go?
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh my goodness, my team is so trash sometimes. If I get a... The fullback turned the fuck around. He turned it around, didn't even go for the actual block.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle, it's Bennett. Touchdown, South Carolina. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long...
This team getting goofy, man.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is
why did he turn around? I had a stretch play.
Have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to
When he turned, like,
and still come up with
he
points
went
and get a
backwards.
touchdown.
How the fuck does that make sense?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
Fuck it, I won that last game off of that 4-3. You just sit in it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Trying to find room. It's Richard. Running with purpose. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
A gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Knight. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
We're going to pick Faustina right there.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Hand it off. Fights through the tackler. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
God damn, man, that's fucking good. He's so fucking ass, man.
This defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. The ball is loose.
Thank you. It's fucking easy.
Has it for a takeaway.
God
That's a
damn.
great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He lets it rip. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play
I got scared.
what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Throws a stiff one. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
McCain's looking to keep this drive rolling. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. To throw, it's Knight.
Oh, you can just take off and run? You can just run immediately? That's what we doing here?
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator.
You can scramble immediately.
If we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here.
I didn't know we could scramble immediately.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The touch strategy.
is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep.
Oh.
Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. In the red area, it's Moulton. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Cristiano, spread
His
arrow
best
over the years
offense.
has always grown offensively.
Sit in this.
I'm always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. It's a shotgun run call. Will not be brought down. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Knight. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The game makes it second and medium. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Look out, room to run here. QB in the clear now. Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Catch made on the left side. And the defense forms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
It's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. He keeps it. QB draw. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
I knew he was going to get hard. I need to sit.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pass rush closing in. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Makes the catch downfield. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Knight looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet.
Scored 2 more times.
They have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Miami.
That's what I this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the
That's cute. He's calling timeout.
It's their first timeout.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field.
Oh, shoot, he think he can come back.
Try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Gamecocks look at a cash in the red zone. Linebacker shifting around now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Using his legs, it's Moulton. Touchdown, South Carolina. They continue to roll up the score.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is
How did he stop?
would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to to show you what he can do with that space.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Knight. Wide receiver runs a slant and makes the catch.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Getting a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running through the tackle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking deep for late game heroics. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, and will make a difference in the outcome.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Knight. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but